Hello everybody. So, in an effort to make more videos, as I promised, we're going to do something I want to call the sit and stretch. Basically meditation and stretching. So, not exactly a yoga class, but something nice to do at home with little effort and maximum reward. So I've got my little mic on here. I hope this sounds good. I don't really want to overdo it with all my camera gear and stuff. I'm trying to do this on my phone, so it's regular and it's all the time. And then now and then I'll grab my camera and a mic and a really nice mic, and we'll make something cool. But in general, I want to make consistent content, and the easiest way to do it is I'm on a hike. I can film a little breathwork thing for you to try and enjoy, see where I am, and we see if we can make this into like kind of a personal life yoga plus routine thing. So here's my spot. So this is me where I live. There where my blanket is my go-to take my tea and sit spot. Maybe we should go make tea. We call it tea and stretch. Tea and stretch. Alright, I'm gonna get tea. Tea. Where's Michelle? I've peer pressure Michelle to come and make tea with me. Michelle must make tea with me. Hold on. I'll be right back. Check this. It's rude, but anyway, I'll be back. Alright, now that you have your tea, now you need a place to sit. So I always like to sit here, mainly because it's kind of blocked and I'm kind of private. So find yourself a spot. I like a little bit of a blanket because my ankles get sore from sitting long. And then I've got this kind of dense pillow I got from Heavenly Healing. If you want to go buy one from them, they're very cool. They're not that expensive. I think they were $300. Very nice, handmade. And then because it's dense, it elevates your hips. So, Mr. Scotch, excuse me, sir. I need a spot. Oh man. Okay, wait. Here you go. Here's your spot. Come. If you have a friend, that's even better. Sit down. Alright, we're gonna sit. I'm even gonna keep my shoes on, cause it's cold today here in South Africa. Anyway, what I normally do is I sit. I like to sit a bit more forward on my block, so if you had to, you can pull your feet in. But ideally, don't worry about how you sit. People are trying to always sit in the best way, like lotus or whatever. There's reasons for all of them. Some of them just feel nice. Some of them put an intention or a like a stress on your leg. So there's like a stretch happening, and that distracts you from having too much to think about. So don't always do the same thing. Learn to sit. I always like to say learn to sit. And learn all the ways. This shoe's actually going to bug me, so I'm going to take it off. Anyway, if you want to keep your shoes on is what I was trying to say. Keep your shoes on. Okay, we'll just embrace the whole process. I'm very anxious and I'm talking to the people. Alright, anyway, I'd like to develop this into a bit of a nice practice for everybody to do at home. Maybe just encourage people to drink a tea, not by their computer working, and more by, their house. Please don't tell me that's going to carry on long. This is the other problem, is I always try to film videos when I used to do YouTube on my photography YouTube, and there was always noise in the neighborhood. And then you'd have to wait for a certain time of day, and that all puts you off making videos. Is that a vacuum? Is there a plane landing? It's the leaf blower, man. Now, do we film or do we not film? How good is this noise cancelling editing software? Maybe I can just fix this in post. Did it work? If it didn't work, it didn't work. I know I'm talking a lot, I'm a bit nervous. So we start sitting. Sit however you want. Sit rounded if you want, sit slouchy if you want. Twist a little bit. See if you can find a bit of stretch, a little bit of gentle tension. Sometimes we're really tired, and then we get home and we stretch and we're like, that stretch was nice. And then we never do a stretch again. We stretch once a year by accident when we got out of bed. So try stretch all day, all the time. There's stretching happening. Not too serious. We're not at a full yoga class. We're just moving. We're seeing what feels nice. Bend right, bend left. Lift your right shoulder up as you bend left. Bend right, lift the left shoulder up. Drop the head. Stretch the neck. Doesn't have to be all serious. You have your practice at yoga class or at home where it's all serious and you're meditating. And then you must just be able to sit on the stoep. Let's bend the other way. Sit on the stoep. Feel what you feel. Drop the shoulder. Stretch the neck. Feel it in the jaw, ear. Or feel it where you feel it. Let's go one more time each side just because they feel nice. Oh, there's such nice wind blowing and my wind charm. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to noise cancel it out. We're going to drop our head down to our chest, chin to chest. Just hang there for a second. Feel your neck. And then let's lift all the way up. Breathe in. Feel the stretch in your neck. Feel it from your ears, down your collarbone, into your hips. Good. And then just come to center. Feel nice. Maybe move left and right again. Wiggle your body. Maybe you want to wiggle your foot, get it into a more comfy position. Slide it, pull it back. I can't deal with the leaf blow. Anyway, have some tea while we think about what to do, yeah. I wonder if Franz will turn off just for like 5 minutes so I can film. Even though, don't let it bug you. Alright, let's go back. Also, this is what this is. Like if you were at yoga class now and there was a noise, you'd be so annoyed. Mr. Scotch, come. You'd be so annoyed because you paid for this class. You were trying to get a full flow in. And then there was a noise in the background all the time. It happens though. People don't know. They're just doing their job. They're doing the thing that you have to do. I'm all annoyed because I'm filming. Today, the one day I decide to film, now there's noise. Anyway, let's go back to sitting. I'll give you another way to try and sit. So, left foot, tuck in, as close to your butt as you can. I would love to get my foot more in, but I'm not flexible enough yet. Anyway, when you get it tucked in right, you'll see your ankle will roll, especially if your hips are elevated. So really get a pillow. If you're sitting on the floor, I would like you to find, you know what, even a brick. Take a brick, put the blanket over the brick. It'll probably be a great sitting position, or a yoga block or something. So once you're elevated, pull the foot in. Pause me if you need to go find a pillow. Bring the foot in, and I even use my heel on the pillow, and that helps me rotate my foot down, which is really comfy. There's a stretch happening here that I really like. If it feels too stretchy, get the foot higher. And then if you want, take this foot. There's 2 or 3 options. One is just on the floor in front of your foot, or slide it back. See if you can find a nice position where your heel kind of hooks around a contour of your foot, either in front or behind that ankle. If you can line them up, that always feels really nice. I just can't sit like this for very long, even though I like it. Or on top, you'll see it kind of changes my direction of where I'm sitting. So I'd have to feel like I can recenter. But, allow yourself to change this at any time throughout your tea and sit. All right. And also don't assume this is a replacement for your normal yoga practice. You still want to do an intentful yoga practice. You still want to work on your body, challenge yourself. But these should be casual. Do it with a friend. Chat every now and again. Suggest a pose to each other. Or play my video and listen to me talk while you join. Let's have tea. I've basically just brought you with on my regular sit on the stoep mission and called it something and put on video. Arms go up, inhale. And then once your arms up, your fingers can interlace, they can grab, you can flip your shoulders. Sometimes that's nice. I'm not the most supple in my shoulders, but flipping them is nice, and then pull them back. Hold. Take a big breath in, reach higher. And then as we exhale, we're going to round forward and just slide our hands forward. So exhale, enjoy the rounding. Make it long. And then stretch forward. Drop your elbows to the mat. You can reach forward if you want. I just don't have space. You can make a pillow maybe with your fists. I want to take all the weight off of your back. So drop your head down onto your fists. If you have a yoga block, you can bring it out, but we're trying to make this as easy as possible. You know, I don't have to find 100 things. And then just breathe. Feel what your feet feel like pressing together, what your hips feel like. Feel the weight of your head on your hands getting heavier. Relax the shoulders, even relax the fists you're making to relax your head onto. Try to relax into everything. You might even be able to go a bit lower, put your head down on the floor. And continue your slow breathing in and out. Whenever you get to the end of an exhale, just hang at the bottom for a moment. Feel the heartbeat. When you're ready, your body will inhale. Feel the lengthening of your spine when you inhale. And exhale all of it out. I want you to come back onto your forearms. If you're not anymore, then stretch your arms straight. Keep your back leaning forward but straight. Put weight into the hands a little bit. Maybe try lean the hips forward like you're trying to climb off the pillow. Try reach your head up more. Extend the back. Push down with the hands if you need to. Take a big breath in. And we're going to fold again, so just down. If I was here alone and not filming, I'd probably stay here quite a while. Treat it like a yin pose. See how long my body can hold it. But for the sake of the video, we'll just do it a bit. Feel free to pause me, stay in it. It's also why I decided to film it in portrait, so that you don't have to put on your TV. You just bring your phone outside, find a spot in the sun. I know it's cold now, so if you have a really nice spot in your house, that's also okay. Do it in the kitchen, sitting next to the kettle. Put the kettle on, make the tea, sit on the floor. It will take you all of 10 minutes and your day will be better. Well, I say 10 minutes and I've been talking for like an hour. I will try and make them proper, fit into 10 minutes now and then. Alright, some twists. I think we should change our legs. If you feel like changing your legs, change them. Otherwise, keep them where they are. Take a moment, just breathe before I set you up for your position. So, arms go up, inhale, just lengthen the back. We're going to exhale, fold to the left. Hand to the mat. Hand up and over and drop the head down to the side. And then actively trying to push your opposite hip down, your right hip down. Lengthen through the fingers, feel the stretch. Good, and when you're ready, we're going to float over. Enjoy the motion of the float, straightening the back, coming down, trying to find the floor. And then stretch up and over. Push away with the bottom hand to see if you can create a nice arc. Stretch with the fingers, side of your body. And your left hip is pushing down to the floor. Good, we come up, we inhale. Interlace the fingers. Flip the palms. Feel the stretch. And then bring your hands down. Very nice. We're going to twist to our left. So right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. You can grab the back of your pillow if that's nice. You can grab the back of your pants. Sometimes it's really nice to bind. Or put your hand on the floor. Sit nice and tall to breathe in. And then apply the pressure and twist to the back. Holding onto the arms and the floor. Feel the breath stretch and relax the stomach. And we're going to come center, arms up, interlace the fingers again if you want, flip the shoulders, breathe in, stretch higher, and let the fingers go and relax. We're going to twist to the right now. So left hand on the right knee, right hand behind you, sit nice and tall, breathe in. Exhale, twist. And feel the engagement in the body. Feel how hard your fingers and your arm is to hold you. And when you're ready, we're going to come back to center. Good, arms go up, inhale. And then just enjoy falling down. Exhale down. If you don't own a wind chime, I suggest you buy one. Alright, while you're lying on your forms, just wiggle your hips, kind of roll right, left, enjoy your body. A lot of the time when you do your yogas in class, it's very like hold the position, be super still, don't think, don't breathe. So, there's a lot of value in just, having a fun stretch. Also, your yoga shouldn't be so serious. If you're having a funny day, have a funny day. If you're having a serious day, have a serious day. If you're having a strong day, you jump to handstand, do 12,000 down dogs, push the body, and then when you're tired, have an easy day. Just know your limits, know what you're enjoying. I really enjoy these hip movements. Good. Coming up, I want you to swap your legs or change your legs. You can go to whatever next position is comfortable. I'm going to completely swap my legs. So right bottom, left top. And you also see when I'm in position, I don't just put it there. There's a point where I stretch my toes maybe. I wiggle it closer. I move it with my hand. Sometimes I move the bottom foot forward. Just wiggle. Wiggle till you're comfy. You want to learn to enjoy sitting. And often the reason people don't enjoy sitting is their hips are too low. So even in yoga class, if I sit flat on the floor, we don't do it for long periods. If I want to sit up here for half an hour or an hour, you need to be comfy. Anyway. Continuing. From here, hands to the hips. You can take your thumbs, put it into the back of your leg, and just turn your hand outwards a bit, which will bring your shoulders back, and it will bring your elbows back. I want you to sit nice and tall. Feel the thumbs pushing into your leg. Pull the elbows back actively, and then you'll feel your shoulders open up. Why I like this position as a stretch is I often round forward and I forget about sitting straight. So this gives me a feeling of how my back can feel straight. You can relax the shoulders from there, make it more comfortable. Keep the thumb pressure there, that'll force your shoulders back. And just breathe for a bit. You've now got grinding in the background, which is next door, and I can't stop that. But we hope my microphone's ignoring most of this. I'm also going to make my videos quite casual like this, like I'm teaching to people, because I can't control the elements around me, and getting too serious about production is going to make me not continue with the journey, because I've had a channel already that's a lot of work. Anyways, glad you guys are here. I will try to talk less in the future. If you've got a dog friend and they join you, best you touch them. Hey? Alright, if you've got tea left, you can have some. I forgot that this is a tea video. Tea for me. Scott, you can have. Yeah, I don't know if I can give you some. I need to get like a dog bowl out you. Alright, a little bit more. Also, it feels like we haven't done anything, but the whole point of us being here was to sit. So maybe me talking and forcing you guys to sit longer is good. I don't really want to get too into it. I might do videos where we do some bigger stretches. but for now we're just going to be sitting, people. Appreciate taking time away from our phones. Me, I'm very bad with my phone. It's on do not disturb so that it doesn't ring, but even then I'm on stuff all the time when I should be working. And actually filming this video has forced me to leave my phone over there, so I've been quite in the zone. So I gotta teach, dog. This is Scotch. He's the best. Alright. No, wait, I need the space. What now? Alright. We'll it's like a yoga class, but it's a vlog. No, come, wait. Just a little bit of space. Okay, we're gonna inhale. We're gonna forward fold. Over the hips, drop the elbows. You're in like a perfect Sphinx pose, Mr. Scotch. Perfect Sphinx. Back stretched, elongated. Just relax into your hips. See if you can sink deeper. We're gonna move to a little bit of a side stretch. So all you're gonna do is shift your weight to the left knee. So you're trying to kind of like lie down on your left knee as far as you can. Move the left arm to support you. So kind of the weight is mostly on the left leg, a little bit in the left elbow. From here, we're going to take our right hand, put it on our right knee. Very gentle. Find a spot where you want to find secure, hold. And then I want you to pull the right shoulder back. So it will elongate the side of your back. So setting up to twist. Just suck the stomach muscles in, twist some more maybe. Look up with your head if you can. And then what I want you to do is fall to the left a bit and push away with your hand. You might fall over. Maybe put your hand to the side rather to block yourself. We're just looking to stretch the side of our body from our hip. Kind of feel it mostly in my right hip. It's nice to dangle your head to the side, almost upside down. Find comfy and cozy in your yoga. In your body. These sensations are free. Can't believe I never did this before. Even when I was a dance teacher, I didn't do this all the time. Now I do this all the time. And that's nice that that's available. Alright, keeping your right hand on your knee, you're going to use your left hand to prop yourself up. So you can kind of straighten up and push up with the left hand, so you're sitting up. Good. And then take your right hand, put it behind your back. You can grab the pillow or just place it behind your back, grab back of your pants. And we're going to use the front hand to twist and the back shoulder to pull yourself back into a twist. Enjoy the twist. And then from here, we're going to take our right hand out, up to the sky, and we're going to side stretch to the floor. So kind of lie into your left leg. Let the right arm fall up and over. This is just a deeper version of the side. It's really nice. One other way to do this that's really comfortable is take your left hand and prop it up underneath your head. You can kind of have a little bit of a comfy lie down. Allow the shape to change. This is not very strict yoga. This is just feeling good stretches. So allow it to be what it wants to be. Good, and then we're going to go down to forward fold again, so just make your way down. Very nice. Hang the head. And come up. We're going to do the other side. So my leg's tight, so I'm going to allow you guys to shift it. Oh. Ooh, give it a second, maybe mobilize it a bit. Often I sit too long, so I don't know how you guys feel. Maybe make your pillow higher. Even mine should be higher. Alright, we're going to change one more time. This is the last bit, because I think this is getting too long and everybody has turned me off already. If you haven't, I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe if you're not on the channel. We do a lot of live yoga. Currently Tuesday night and Sunday night, but we will add some more as we figure out the schedule. It's basically my Benoni class just live, so if you want to join, check the live tab. You'll see all the ones that are there already. It's kind of this vibe. But a bit more strict yoga in a fun way. Anyway, let's do the other side. So if you're comfortable, I forgot what we were doing, but anyway, inhale, up, arms up, Exhale, fold. Onto the forearms. Don't overdo it. I want you to shift right and left a bit. Feel the hips, feel the knees. Are you okay? Can you stay in this for a while? If you're already feeling a bit tired, maybe you must back out a little bit, maybe come up a little bit. Let your head swing. Feel loose. And then come to stillness. We're going to put our weight towards our right knee now. So right shoulder goes to your right knee. Just fall over like you want to cuddle your knee. Let your hand move to the side. You can also take this hand and completely put it off to the side here. So depending on where you're falling, so wherever you're falling towards, use that hand to block it. You can even use a block or whatever. I'm going to just lie down. And then left hand to the left knee. And then we're going to try sit up. So grab somewhere on your leg, pull the left shoulder back, start to feel the stretch in the left hip. Turn the head maybe up, maybe expand. And when you're ready, apply some pressure into the hand. Feel the twist, keep looking up and back. And then we're going to come up to twist, so it's pushing into the right hand. You can keep the twist for a bit. And then see if you can slowly come up. Push into the right hand, put your left hand behind you, grab the pillow, pull the left shoulder back, push the right hand to the side. I'm also freestyling this, so if I've messed up something or missed something, this is just how I teach. Alright, from the back here where you're twisting, lift the left hand up, lean the right shoulder with the right knee, and see if you can lie down on it. You can straighten out the right arm if you want. Keep reaching. You can tip off of your pillow a little bit. Let yourself be sideways. Let the left hip come up. You can push it down always if you want. But just enjoy the stretch. Let gravity do the work. I don't like to force stuff when I'm not in a training vibe. Good, and we're going to round forward again. So just roll forward. Good, and then straight away come up. And we're going to come out of the legs because they are tight now. Put the feet on the floor. We'll just end this off. Put your hands just behind you. And we're just going to drop the knees left and right. Left and right. Maybe make them wider so you can get that knee to come in really cool. But don't overthink it. Do what feels natural. Now and then experiment. See if you can drop that knee in and pull the right shoulder back. And we go other side. So drop the knees, turn left, left shoulder back. And swap. And swap. Good, very nice. You're probably very warmed up now in the hips. So if you want to do one more extra, we'll do malasana. What I like to do with the pillow also is have my heels on it. So even if you can put your heels flat, put it on the pillow and see how close you can get your feet. Don't overdo it. I don't want you to feel like you're falling. I want you to be able to enjoy this shape. Let your armpits go over your knees. And see if you can just hang your hands together. Take a breath in. And then just relax the spine. See if you can shift your heels back so there's a bit of weight on them onto the pillow. Super dog. You can listen to me, you can ignore me. A lot of what put me off filming for this channel was just trying to be prepared. I was never a good talker on in front of people. But after teaching my class for a while, they like the casual vibe of me talking nonsense. So I thought I'm going to keep it the same. I'll try and cut this as little as possible. I'll try not to have music if I don't need to. That way you can play your own. We also do have 2 Spotify playlists that we use in class that I've made. They're down there in the description if you want to, listen to them, use them during class. You can play it while we do these. But actually, listen to the sounds. I didn't cue this, but shift forward and back. Enjoy the, mobility of your body. Go in circles. Make it as mindless as possible so you can daydream. Go the other way. And if you guys haven't watched my previous video, there was a video put up that I kind of put up as my first video. It's So before and after, it's 2.5 years of yoga versus 3 months. It's just nice for you guys to see how, I've changed and the different ways I deal with stuff throughout that video. I will make more videos about this. Some of these videos will go to my normal YouTube channel, which is more of a vlog channel and photography channel. Okay, we're going to come up to ragdoll, so I'll turn sideways, but you can just come up with the hips and then hang forward. Just stretch the hamstrings for a second. You'll see I use my fingertips because I don't want to go lower than this, so I'm blocking myself. Use your fingers. You can use your shins or your ankles or your knees, wherever you need to push to make this not too sore, because you'll see you're probably weighing yourself down more than you're flexible. So find a nice place where it's comfortable. Hold it where it hurts, but it's comfortable. And then every now and again you can see if you can sink in, but don't just allow your body to stretch on its own. It might hurt itself. And then we're going to set up for a forward fold. So bend the knees, grab the toes, and then shifting your weight forward into your fingers. That's your balance point. Really nice to relax your back here and your head. You can shake your head no, nod your head yes. We're just going to stay in this space with your stomach supported by your legs. So no intention of stretching the hamstrings yet. Just enjoy being upside down. It's okay to take it easy. Anyway, watch the video, see if it helps you. I'll re-record it every year, maybe as a fun thing. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to try and exhale, drop the head, pull on the toes, and we're going to straighten the hamstring just a little bit. So inhale. You can even straighten the back to inhale. And then we're going to exhale, pull on the toes, push the stomach and the legs together. And then when you're ready, let's see if you can straighten into the hamstring just a bit. Drop the head, drop the shoulders, pull on the toes. Trust your hamstrings to be warm. Good. Bend the knees, gently let go of the toes. Keep the knees bent and just come up to standing. Nice. That's it. You can do more stuff if you want. Sit back down. I'm probably going to sit back down. But add some twisties. Be loose when you twist, so don't overdo it. Feel grounded in your toes. And turn just gently into the hips. If you want to go deeper, you can kind of let the heel come with. Lift twisting to the right, let the left hip, the toe come up. Right. Left. That way you can twist more. It's also safer. Good. And that's it. Maybe do some hip circles. Oh, they feel nice though. Alright, my tea's done, so I'm gonna post this and I hope you guys like it. More of these. I've had a few ideas for these like shorter fun videos. This is probably very long. How long is this? 34 minutes. That's too long. 30 minutes stretch and tee and stretch. Maybe that's a thing. Alright, and then I'm going to end it kind of like a vlog, just because I need to get used to doing this more. If you want to see more vlog type stuff and us hiking and stuff, it's on my other channel. There's a YouTube link down below. There's also a PayPal down below if you want to support the channel. And mainly we're just trying to get this to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours so we can get monetized. Then we'll get an advert or two, and then that'll support the channel too. The yoga I run here is mainly community based, so it's very cheap or free. And I do this because I like it. I am trying to shift it into more of a business, but I think YouTube will help turn it into a business without me charging people to yoga a lot.